Yeah, but no, that other officer did the same thing. You know what I mean? And then
now you see why we're doing it.
I understand, but it's hard. You see, it's hard for me to drive. Do you guys? If you guys got a spotlight in your eye,
where we're coming from, right?
I understand, but you guys got some bright lights.
There might be 2 people in this car with a gun.
All right,
That's what we're looking for.
No guns, boss.
All right.
But I mean, next time, think about the people that are driving, though, boss. I could have hit a car, and then what? Then that would have been my fault. You know what I mean? So. All right, guys. So these guys just stopped me and thought that I was the robbery suspect. So we're gonna go pull over somewhere and we're gonna go videotape them. They just fucking surrounded my car.
What?
They just surrounded the car. I'm like, what the hell, man? Because they kept shining the light on me, and I'm like, all right. So I stopped, and I'm like, what's up? And then they come surrounding my car, all looking in the car. They're like, there's 2 robbery suspects that left in a silver car, and I'm like, does it look like there's 2 motherfuckers in here?
Good job. Yeah.
I don't have anybody watching, but at least it went out.
You don't have anybody while you're live?
Yeah, on Streamlabs, but.
Okay.
Yeah, off 10th and Logan, right there. They got SWAT.
Oh, 10th and Logan.
Right here. Not this one, but the next one over. There's SWAT that's standing out there in like 6 cop cars. Oh shit! I'm on a one-way. Better turn around before they fucking get me. All right, guys. So, whoever's in here, if you can let Eric and Pike know at 10th and Logan, that's where SWAT is. I'm trying to find somewhere to park, but having a very difficult time doing so. So. Thank you guys for jumping in. Police ended up surrounding my car. They said that they were looking for a suspect in a silver Jeep, so that's the reason why they stopped me. But you know, that's bullshit. But I will be finding me a parking spot. With Pikes and Pikes Peak Auditors and Ghost Rider, all of them are in, I believe, are down there. I'm not exactly sure though, because we came in like 4 different cars. Let's see, can I get some parking down there? No. It's hard to find parking down here, guys. Thank you guys for jumping in on me. AK lady, they just surrounded my car. Let Eric and them know that at 10th and Logan they got SWAT. They're looking for somebody that's in a silver vehicle. Yeah, I appreciate that. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be a little shaky right now driving with y'all. But if y'all could see over there. Hey, 10th and Logan right there. They just surrounded my car.
10th and Logan. Okay.
They're right over there, SWAT.
Okay.
The next road over. Down, yeah, the next road on 10th, right over.
Down the alley or down the street?
They got that whole road blocked off. Thank you, Gage. Just if I could find some parking close by, guys. Would be cool, but you know what? I can't find me no parking. All right, well, it's gonna be a little hike for me, but be up there shortly. There's no parking. Parking spot. Whoever's still here with me, sorry I'm not looking down at the screen. I'm trying to drive. Alright. Get some change out. Okay. Looks like there's no payment. It's still just 2 hours. Got my hoodie. Well, I appreciate it, South Dakota. All right, guys. All right, so we're heading to the scene. Had to go a little ways off, but whatever. Right up the road. Okay, I got 2 people in here. All right, guys. It's gonna get a little bumpy. Apologize. Trying to hustle a little bit. Definitely sucks chasing in the city. Well, at least when you're the driver. It's alright when you get to just jump out. Delete that. So I got anybody in here to be able to moderate that and take that down. Gage, you still in here? Sorry guys, I can't tell whether if you have a wrench or if I've given you one already or whatnot. And if you have Denver PD. Woo! Hell yeah. Says somebody got robbed at gunpoint. That's the person that got robbed. Who's this solo dude? Let's get him removed out of here. District 6 is down here, guys, covering this. Well, taking down the tape, so it looks like they've already got the people. Or they couldn't catch them, one or the other. Johnny and Eric, I believe, are over off of 10th and Logan still. Oh, I bet they did. Those damn pigs over there. I'd have to walk like 6 blocks that way. Hold on, they're getting a statement from these people. Uh-oh. All right, I'm going. How's it going?
Defend.
Huh?
It's defend.
Defend?
What's your channel name?
Oh, Colorado Lookout.
Yeah, it's defend.
Oh, okay.
Where's everybody else?
Oh, they're over there off.
Just get into the beef.
They're over there.
The other side, I just parked inside this spot here, so I'm gonna have to move my rig. Fuck, I thought they were over here.
Yeah, 10th
These
and.
guys are fucking illiterates giving directions, telling me fucking East fucking Colfax and Broadway. That's all the way on the other side of fucking town. Just fucking drive fucking 4 hours of fucking driving for no fucking reason. I'm all pissed off. So you can down this block and take a right.
Yeah, we should be able to cut through actually now.
You should be able to go straight through here.
Yeah. I hope. I don't know.
Get out of here. I'm parked right here, and this is a private spot, so.
I don't know if they're gonna get us to go from going in there sitting, but
And now. Her.
I guess Johnny 5-0 is in handcuffs right now. I'm going. It's the same cops that surrounded my car. Oh shit. Hope I can get out of here. Uh-oh. I'm going. Oh, you're right. 10. That's on 10.
And they had the same thing.
Was it a cop that walked up and took him from him? All right, guys, I got eyes on Ghost Rider. It's the only one that I've got eyes on. I don't know where anybody else is. Got the crime scene lab out here, though. I don't know which one of them was it, dude. There was a robbery, a gunpoint at gunpoint.
Someone like walking?
I'm not exactly sure.
Gosh, I was just walking home like a half hour ago.
Yeah, I just got the report on the news thing that because I do like news and whatnot. So,
I didn't know if you were filming
oh, I am filling, but I ain't worried about it right now.
Where have you seen a battery pack over here? Large extra battery pack. Awesome. 3D salt. Right there.
Okay, guys, I see Eric. So I didn't get to see. Was that a cop that took his camera, or was it a citizen? Can anybody let me know? Oh, damn. That's not fucking cool. I don't understand why he's getting arrested now. All right, like I said, guys, a couple of these cops, when I was driving by, they surrounded my car, and because they said they were searching for a silver vehicle. I have yet to see a silver vehicle, so I know they're bullshit lying. Should have got those officers' name and badge numbers. They both tried to blind me when I was driving my vehicle. They put their light in my eyes. Let's see if
Right there, center stage. Vehicle number 4345, District 6 Police, is a blue spag cop sucker that's apparently reached this area. Not sure where, but he was over here. And he started berating us because we don't like to look boots too. And then
Hey, officer. I have a question. Was it a silver vehicle y'all were looking for?
We're still trying to figure that out.
All right, because I just had 2 officers that literally, when I was driving down this road, they had put their bright lights on my face as I'm driving. I could have hit a vehicle here, and they said that the reason why they did that is because they said that I was in a silver vehicle, and
Was it a sedan?
no, I'm in a Jeep. I was in a Jeep Liberty.
Yeah, I mean, when the call first came out, it was silver, but that's what we're still trying to figure out because it's dark. So.
Right. Well, I mean, those cops need to be more considerate when people are driving. That, you know, those lights are very bright. You know,
Okay.
I could have ran into the back of a car, and then it would have been my fault. But
Okay.
you know, yeah, I know. It doesn't matter, right?
No, I'll let them know.
It's probably those 2 right there. I think that's the 2. Car 4345, guys, is a 2-man car, and I believe those are the 2 officers that walked up on me. So good. Sorry, guys, I was talking to that pig, trying to figure out things.
Talk to me, homie. Where are we at? Where's everybody?
All right, well, everybody's over there yelling, and Johnny 50 just got let out, and
Did he get locked up?
he just got put in handcuffs, and
Okay.
they let him go though.
Okay.
So,
Cool. I got some part of that, but fucking driving around like a fucking idiot. I'm from California,
man, I
Massachusetts,
hate
man.
parking out of here, man. It's ridiculous. That's one bad thing about cop chasing in Denver. All right, everybody,
Yeah,
that's the
Japan,
fend.
Sorry about that. And if I lean in, it's because I wear hearing aids.
Oh no, you're fine, bro. You're fine. So, I want to know who the 2 douchebags were that blind to put their light in my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm gonna ask and see if this is a 2-man car, because if it's a 2-man car, or is these 2?
This fucking phone. I'm gonna fucking hate my dog. I hate my van. I hate my life. This stays.
Yeah, they're all over there, guys. They are fine. I am got eyes on them. I am just across the street. Everybody looks to be okay.
So how do we get over there?
You got to cut through the park over here this way. Tell them I'm still busy trying to figure out which cops put the lights in my eyes. That one too, that little fucking prick right there. See the one with the mustache? I don't know if you guys can see that. The guy, the only one head that's out right there. So it had to be those ones over there. What is this? This ain't Logan, is it? No, so it was over there. It was those little faggots over there. What's up?
If I were an armed suspect, I'd have but they've created this red herring now with this journalistic assault.
Yeah, this one right here, this officer right here, he likes to point the flashlight at people when he's fucking driving.
Oh yeah, look at that stupid 1970s porn star mustache. Of course he does.
Fucking dickhead.
Didn't I see him in a gay porno? I think it was called Carnival in Rio. So we got the crime laboratory here now.
I actually want that dude's. I want that badge number. 1 second. I need to know your name and badge number, sir. Sir, name and badge number. Sir, name and badge number. I'm gonna call your sergeant over here.
I already told you.
Hey,
he's in that carnival in
can I speak to his sergeant, please?
for you.
This guy wanted to put a light on my face when I was driving by, you guys. I want to fill out a complaint. I want his name and badge number.
Oh yeah, that's definitely him. He was the one on the bottom getting slammed by the big Puerto Ricans.
Okay, so nobody's gonna let a sergeant know.
No.
All right.
No. They do have a job to do. It's not just a job. It's a very, very important job. And we gave them armament, and they didn't learn how to use their brains. They learned how to
So
shoot.
they're really just gonna be little pricks about this, huh?
Little pussy bitches with bad.
Yeah, there's somebody that got robbed with a gun. So should I just call him dickhead if nobody wants to tell me what his name is?
I think pussy fart is probably more appropriate. I'm just.
Oh, I see a sergeant over there. I know he hears me.
Oh, there's a lot of sergeants over there. They got half the only thing they don't have here is the fucking eye in the sky.
I will get to the bottom and find out what your name is, buddy.
James Cass, this is the Eric Grant Show, sponsored by Coffee. Yes, let me do a commercial break for everybody. This segment of the Eric Grant Show is proudly brought to you by the makers of Copade. Got cops? Make Copade, a refreshing beverage any time of the year. Slice them, squeeze them, and then drink their souls. Copade.
What district is this? 6?
This is District 6. We are in Denver, Colorado, located at 10th and Logan. That intersection over there. This is, I think, 10th and Pennsylvania. This is the Quality Hill Historic District, Denver, Colorado.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for checking in with me. Got a bunch of cops that surrounded my car while I was driving, and they said that I was driving the same color vehicle as theirs.
We're like amoebas, we're single-celled organisms, and we multiply in exponential numbers. We'll go from 2 to 4, then it's 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 5, 12, 10, 24, 20, 48. Oh, we're going to be at about 2,000 before you know it.
This is the other two down there. They're the ones that surrounded my car. I bet it's those two, but this is the blue. This one right here shined his light in my eyes. I almost hit this truck right here, And then when I was
Very dangerous to shine bright lights in people's
when
eyes
I'm
they're
when I'm driving, right?
Yeah. Do they even know what they're? Do you guys even have? Do you know what you're doing? I mean, you've got like perimeter inside a perimeter inside a perimeter.
I'd like to speak to a sergeant when you guys got a chance. I'm gonna be nice and polite about it, guys. Yeah, guys, let's find out who the sergeant that's in charge here, over here off of, sorry, it is Pennsylvania and 10th Avenue in Denver, Colorado. Because we obviously need to go to his superior or whoever that's above this area. Because nobody's wanting to come talk to me. Yes, guys, please give them a call and ask them why they drive and why they want to shine lights in people's eyes when they're driving.
I saw the whole thing. Had you come here when Johnny 50 got assaulted and his speed right down. Thank you for coming in here. We have the Colorado Lookout right here. Thank you, Colorado Lookout. On this side, I know.
And can anybody tell me if it's policy that these officers that want to do that have to, if they make contact, do they have to show their name and badge number? Oh, I know they don't want to talk to me now because I'm not driving a car and they didn't want to wreck me.
Against the man that is currently in that vehicle right there, 4345. That man came out with we appreciate, and we didn't like the liquid too. Now, ostensibly, there's an outrageous display of firepower and lights. And notice, remember when they had actual shots fired in a rich neighborhood just last night? There were dozens of cops, all black, lurking in the shadows. They came in quiet, no lights. There was no indication in the neighborhood that something was amiss. But if you live in a poorer neighborhood, not that this is a poor neighborhood, because it's not, but it is a historic.
What's up? What's up?
But if you live in
All right, yes, thank you for putting that number in there. Somebody's gonna take my report tonight. So I don't know what car he got into yet, guys, but he obviously took off. So they saw they'd try to look out for each other. They let the little faggot go. So, excuse my language, I shouldn't have said that.
it was preserved by you, the viewers. The police did not say anything here. They have not even figured out where the fuck they're supposedly are burglary.
All right, guys, we're gonna go down here and get these other officers' names and numbers because they're the ones that put the light on my damn eye. Oh, somebody got robbed at gunpoint. So let's go down here real quick, guys. I got enough people in here watching to back me up. All right. If anything happens, just let them know. Those are two assholes. Dude. There's nobody in there. All right. Oh, there was nobody in that car, so we're gonna come down here. We're gonna go wait for these guys to peacefully and let me talk to a sergeant, so somebody can take my complaint. All right, so they let that other guy go.
Yes, right now, any of the donations that are going to my PayPal account are going towards the auto the watchdog repair. Auto is headed back to Texas to meet his kids. White beard is driving them. He has court tomorrow morning, but his truck is still stuck here. The estimate was $800,000, and last time I checked, we were at about $800. So any donations to my PayPal account right now or to Janet's in the name of Auto will be going to Auto's repairs and continuing Auto back here to his truck. Or otherwise take his truck down.
No, he's inside the cop car, guys. They didn't let the bootlicker go.
Been brought to an absolute standstill. And for what? Some push-off attack by like 15 police vehicles that were establishing a perimeter at 12th Street. Or, sorry, 11th. Those are no longer there. I've seen several vehicles in the area of that direction. Here we are. Here comes our porn star, our 1974. Oh, no, that's not the porn star. That is.
That's the sergeant right there, guys.
That's Corporal Gray and Officer Mack. Corporal Gray is the taller guy, sort of looking now. Officer Mack is the female officer right in the hood. Those are the two officers that were in Johnny Philo. Like Officer Johnny Philo.
Nah, he looks busy, guys. He's on his radio. I'm waiting patiently. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get it. And the nicer, though, I'm sure the better it's gonna turn out for me. So we're gonna try to be nice about it. But, you know, I've said my piece on it. Sergeant! Sergeant! May I speak to you, please? Damn, I know he hears me.
That's Corporal Gray.
Okay, so you're not the only one that'll be getting a complaint then. No, they let the other guy go. The one that the one that didn't identify to me, they let him go. They told him to leave the scene.
The guy that looks like he's from a bad porno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They told him to leave the scene because that blue line, that thick blue line.
Yeah.
And you guys wonder why you guys have a problem with the community, because you guys can't even talk with the community. I'd like to file a complaint.
And that was a fucking gay ass mustache, wasn't it? I've been in the gay community since I was 13 years old. I've never seen anything as gay as that mustache.
This is the disconnect that we have, people, with
Mustache made
the police.
straight.
This is the disconnect. Because of the fact that they want to act like that they don't do nothing wrong. And when they do, they hide. They send their little brothers away.
We may switch to our live feed with Johnny on Ghost right here. Oh, excellent, excellent. Thank you for posting that link. Johnny does have his phone, says Gen T. Good. Great work, everybody, getting this evidence removed from the assailant's hand and secured off scene. It's very important to do that because you just don't know when
Hey, get that sergeant right there for me, Eric.
What's that?
Holler at that sergeant. Nah, he's getting in his car. See, they're all just gonna run off, huh?
Well, the good news is that we'll be able to get an incident details report from this, and all of their names will be in it.
All right. Yeah, and I want the body cameras of the 3 that were out here on these 2 roads.
I have very little doubt that the body cameras will be preserved from this major incident.
This guy right here, he seems like he's got some sense.
Oh, Sergeant. Yeah, there's a sergeant right there.
Sergeant.
He would speak to you.
Yeah, he seems like he's got. Oh, he's taking it. Hey, boss, I'd like to file a complaint on one of your officers. Yes, sir. Well, he didn't identify to himself, but I know you're going to know who he is because he's the one with the funny-looking mustache.
Okay.
But I need to know his name and badge number so I can file that report.
I don't know who he is, so you can call him through.
Oh, so this is how we're just gonna play like ain't you in charge out here?
Yeah, I don't know who he is, okay? We've been dealing with you, so we can't do what we're supposed to.
You ain't dealing with me. I've been standing over here for 20 minutes and you ain't said shit to me. Yeah, a robbery. You guys just said that I was the robbery suspect. That's the reason why I want to speak to one of your sergeants. Y'all pointed a light at me and said that I was that person. So there goes another sergeant. So these officers are just all walking away from me. Every single one of them. There goes the dude that doesn't want to identify. Eric, you got your flashlight so I can see what this guy looks like? What is his name, Sergeant?
One moment, buddy. We're gonna give you our business cards. I promise.
All right, I appreciate it. See, that's all that I needed you guys to say, and I would have shut up.
If you don't mind. So then it'll be easy. I can watch your back. And you can do your thing.
It's fine.
Oh, this is a nice one. So,
Being the report.
this is Cody
He likes
Lane.
he likes to put lights in people's eyes when they're driving by.
Cody Lane.
And I'm Corporal Janisa Smith.
Thank you, Corporal.
Yep. You're
Thank you for being the respectable one out here. Maybe you should be the one running the scene.
welcome. Thank you.
These other officers obviously don't have the capacity to be able to do so. I will.
So the crime scene is, this perimeter is established now?
There was 2 other officers. They were the ones at 10th and Logan. But I don't know if I had to just FOIA request that or if you actually know the 2 officers that were there. So, because they also did the exact same thing, but they stopped my vehicle and then they came out to my vehicle and they put lights in my eyes and.
I can't speak for them. I'm not sure, okay? But give me a few more minutes. I am in training, so I'm training that guy, so I gotta stick
All right.
with him just
Well,
in case.
Well, that's good news. She's training that guy.
that's a good thing.
I think he's going to get some training.
still want to find the other 2 douchebags. Dealing with us. Bullshit.
Dealing with that, I know, as if yeah, she was
She-
far more professional and
Only
knowledgeable
one.
than that sergeant was, huh?
The only one.
Yeah.
We should definitely have a word with the captain on maybe making her the lead. Oh, that's the other one that put his lights on me, huh? There was 2 of them, though. There was 2 of them. I don't know where the skinny dude went. Brown hair.
So I don't know if the camera can see this, but the suspect is sitting in the back. He has his hands over his head. And that's interesting because his hands should be handcuffed behind his back, actually. So he's
Yep.
sitting there. He's folding his hands over his face.
Are you the other officer? Yeah,
Now,
he's the
how
other.
come that suspect isn't in handcuffs like the rest of us would be? Right? You'd have me.
This
in
is the other
handcuffs
officer.
back
I
there
need
for
this
an
guy's.
hour.
I need this guy's name and badge number.
Yeah, and his hands are free. He's covering his face with his hands.
Aww.
Yeah,
out of
he's
cuffs?
not in cuffs.
None of us would be cuffs.
Should be under arrest.
Hey, I hope you enjoy the bologna sandwiches in jail, fucker. Have fun. You love the police so fucking much, you can go with them.
Yeah, how come he gets special treatment? I always have to be in handcuffs behind my back, where it's very uncomfortable.
Seriously? Out of cuffs?
You can be someone's bitch so you can get an extra bologna sandwich in jail. Yummy, eat the bologna.
Wait, I wanted that officer's badge number. That was the other officer.
Bye.
I need his name and badge number. Y'all just sent him off.
If you're a bootlicker, you don't have to be in uncomfortable conditions.
Do we have that officer's
Yes.
name and badge number that just drove away there?
Yeah, stop being so rude.
I'm not being rude, officer. That officer.
You've been nice.
That officer when I was driving by, he had shined a light in my eyes when I was driving, and I almost hit the car over there at 10th and Logan, and I'd like to file a complaint against that. I mean, that's if I was driving down, you were driving down the road, and I shined a bright light in your eyes, wouldn't that you'd get out and you'd stop me and ask me what the hell I was doing, right? Possibly, or
So if the officer on this scene was out of line, unprofessional to me, you would say something to him?
Yeah, it depends on what they say. If they're being rude, absolutely.
well,
Answer the man's
I
question.
just need to know that officer.
Everybody's trying to ask me a question at
All right,
once.
yeah, I just need to know
This is
that
how we
officer.
go one time and another, okay? You don't stop talk over each other,
That's right.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Because none of you get held accountable for
All right, well, I'm
anything
trying-
you fucking do.
Karen, again, you're yelling at me. We've always had good conversations. I
I'm
don't understand this.
I'm just trying to figure this out so I can work this out with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be civil about it. I mean,
Sure, you can come talk to me.
that's all the thing I was trying to do, officer. Because I mean, I almost ran to the back of that car because of the fact that he burned his light. And you guys know that your flashlights are bright.
Are you coming? Hey, man, get on the sidewalk for me, please. I didn't invite you out here. Sir,
He
sidewalk.
can't hear. Go to the sidewalk.
Tell him to stay on the sidewalk. I just can't have everybody in the
Yeah,
street.
no,
that's all.
he's hard of hearing, sir. But no, I mean, and then this officer, he also did the same thing, and then he didn't want to identify, which isn't that policy that you guys identify when asked?
It depends on what we're in the middle of doing. If we're
Okay.
in the middle of an action, no, we're not
But
going to do that.
but he
If you're
already,
involved in the action,
but he made contact with me, correct?
I didn't make contact with you.
Because he shined the flashlight in my eyes when I was driving.
You know,
That's-
depends on what the flash. I wasn't there for it, but
I-
normally when we're identifying cars coming and going in an active crime scene, we want to see who's in the car.
I
So
understand
that's
that.
probably what you were subjected to.
I understand that, but that almost led me to get into an accident. Is what
Well,
I'm trying to say.
Well, how fast were you going?
I wasn't going very fast at all. I was actually looking. I was looking out for everybody out because there was cops on this road over here. There was one here, and there was two over here. I mean,
do you live down here, or what was going on?
oh no, I was just coming from a buddy's house.
Oh, okay.
But I also do news stories, and I got it from the Stringer Alert that you guys had a robbery down here, and so that's the reason why I came down here. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't catch the robbers.
Well, that
Hey, Karen, come on, do me a favor. On the side, again. But you're you're interrupting me, Karen. You're being rude and you're asking rude questions. Now you're just harassing people. Don't do that. Come on. I mean, seriously, you gotta be.
Seriously, fuck you.
Again, what are you being vulgar for? Come on, Karen. What are you being vulgar for? We're just saying you can't be coming up on us. Eric, you know better than that. Eric, sidewalk, please.
Are you
No,
being
you can't.
serious?
I'm being dead serious.
You don't actually believe that you're intelligent, do you?
Yes, I do. And thank you for standing on the sidewalk.
Officer,
No, I'm just trying to. I was trying to.
safety, I need you to step out of the street. Please
I
go
just
to
wanted
the
to
sidewalk.
handle it the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it properly. I'm not yelling at you guys, you know what I mean? And I just ask for the same respect, you know what I mean? And that's the reason why the disconnect is between the law enforcement and the community because of
So
that.
I can when I'm dealing with this.
Okay,
Screaming and yelling.
I mean, we can if you don't mind walking just a few more steps that way, boss. I mean, I appreciate you actually giving me the time.
Go ahead. You guys can take off.
I appreciate you actually giving me the time of day, man, because not many officers want to. You know what I mean? And that's
But if everybody's gonna come over here, I'm leaving.
okay. No, I understand.
So that's how it's gonna
But
work.
no, I just want, I wanted to be able to have this conversation with somebody that, not everybody ignoring me and everything else like that. Because I mean, it's not like you guys are really doing much. Y'all are just standing around right here when I was asking for a sergeant. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Again, I was in the middle of an active crime scene investigation.
Okay.
So I mean, if that's the case, I'll talk to him. I'll make sure.
Okay.
So
The officer that took that gentleman, is there a way that I can get his name and badge number so I can file a complaint on that? Because that is not right. Because that's obstructing my view of driving.
Okay.
I mean, even if I had something on my dashboard, I can get a ticket for that because it obstructs the view of the driving. Correct?
Correct.
And so I mean,
Depending on how it was.
how the officer wanted to discretion it. I understand that. But most officers, in my, like I said, of me meeting with officers, I just as respectful as I am with you.
Oh, yeah.
But
No,
they're
you're fine.
But they're, you know what I mean? They ain't, you know, and that's the reason why the disconnect is there.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I don't know why. I don't know
have
what.
a problem talking to anybody.
Well, I greatly appreciate that,
But it's when it's like this, I can't.
and I understand that, and I.
Badge number, the name and badge number of the three striper, just like you. That's all I've been asking for hours now.
My understanding, and I have no idea, but apparently you guys have shown up on 3 of his scenes,
Yeah, absolutely.
and he said he's already given it to you.
No, he has not actually.
I-
He has
I don't know.
He has denied me access to his name and badge number 3 times now tonight.
Okay.
And that's why this time I made sure to make all of you aware. And I did get cards from Stripes, 2 Stripes, other than him.
But you understand, we don't have to give you a card if you're not involved in the incident.
he
If
has-
we're dealing with something else, and you ask me for my card,
I understand that.
I don't have
I
to
could-
give you my card. I'm
Right.
more than happy to
If
give you
he's
my
just
name. Mm-hmm.
standing around, just bullshitting, and I ask him for his card because he's giving me directives, right?
What
then I
directives
do-
was he giving you?
to move back.
I
and
missed
move
you.
back,
I missed
right?
that.
To move back and move back, and of course, because he doesn't like to be recorded, and he's one of the
Well, I don't
only
think
few
it's any of
tonight that I've run into that I think does not want to be recorded, and I don't know why, right? But if he would give me his name and badge number, I would have been cordial with him. I was cordial with the other officers who gave
Sure.
me their names and badge numbers. Actually gave me cards. This gentleman here, he didn't earlier, but just now, as I walked up, he gave it to me, and that's what we
And
want.
that
you know?
young lady, she is awesome on how she controlled herself and everything on the scene. It seems
It's
like
just
all
a-
the females run the show a lot better.
Sure.
I don't know. Hey, I'm
not
just
gonna argue
saying.
with that.
I mean, I've been to a lot of scenes and everything like that, and
See, the
they
thing-
seem to know how to
the
control
thing
it
is,
better.
I don't mind anytime you guys want to show up on scenes. The problem is when there's scenes that are uncontrolled, and you guys. No, I'm not saying you guys. I'm saying
Right. No, I get what you're saying.
some of the folks who want to protest the police or whatever are getting in the middle.
See, I do it for a
One-
job. I don't do it
And
just
that's
to,
awesome, dude.
same
Yeah, I appreciate it. If you're doing reporting, man, all day long, I'll give you a statement afterwards.
Right. Well, that I
The problem is
appreciate it.
when we're active and we've got a guy with a gun who just committed an armed robbery, and then you're coming up asking questions of that, and we say, hey, it's time to get back. There's a reason, because we got to focus on this.
Right.
Not on you. It's nothing personal. Your safety can't be in the middle of this or being compromised by this. Potentially somebody with a gun, and the same goes for us. We have to focus on what the threat is. It's not you guys.
Right.
So that's why you're told, hey, I need you to move back.
No,
Just get
I
back, get
completely
back, get
understand.
back.
I give them
And
their
then when we're
breaks.
done, man, we'll talk all day long. I don't
All
care.
right. Well, you will, officer. You're awesome,
Everybody
bro.
will. And
No,
I
you're.
promise you, my guys would too.
Well,
Nobody has a problem after the fact.
well, even like
During the fact, it creates an issue.
I mean, like after like I was over there for the body that you guys found in Sloan's Lake and everything like
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Nobody wanted to even talk to me. They're like, "Oh, we can't do that." And I understand there's still some
that's might be a little more
ongoing,
sensitive because
right,
we have a
ongoing.
body who hasn't been reported.
I just was asking if it was male or female. That's all I asked them,
okay.
and they couldn't. They were like, "Oh, we can't tell you anything. It's an ongoing investigation."
when
So I left it alone.
Actually, when someone came up without a camera and asked, it was a lady. The officer replied, and he did give her that it was
Right.
a male. So that's also part of the disconnect.
And I'm not doubting you. The problem is when I'm not there, there's always two sides to
Go,
every
go,
story.
go,
and
go
I
over
don't know
there.
What the,
Go over there.
the issue is.
I got you.
All right.
You know like I said, I just want his name and badge number because 3 times he never did give me his name and badge number. And I think that he needs to know that it is policy. And as you're stating,
Well, here's the
he
thing.
was not in the middle
I
of
will talk to you
incidences.
guys again because you've been completely polite, but I'm not going to stand here with him
Okay.
because he's calling me names. He's calling me all kinds of stuff.
I understand,
I
sir.
don't want to deal with that.
Okay, I understand,
So
sir.
I appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
And
Do you have a
anytime
Do you have a business card? That way I can get a hold of you if anything.
Yeah, you bet.
Because man,
happy to.
you're somebody that I'd like to talk to, and if anything,
And you can.
I mean,
Okay.
I greatly appreciate
You're
that
fine.
because, you know what I mean. See, you might have just saved them all getting complaint forms just because of the simple fact that you handled yourself way better.
Anytime
but
after the fact, I have no problem.
I just would
talking
like
to
an
anybody.
honest answer. If somebody were to put a flashlight with
Well, I'm
that,
gonna find out for you because I can handle that for you. If it were whether it was intentional or was meant to be, who's this car coming up on me?
right,
We use flashlights.
right.
to
I was
illuminate.
coming this way
Again,
downtown.
If you want to come talk to me, because I'm not gonna stand.
Okay,
here with
boss.
this guy.
Yeah,
I just want that guy's name and badge number.
You can come talk to me too.
just wait right there, man. But no, like, I mean, all I wanted to do was just if.
And if you want me to handle it, I'll be more than happy.
I would greatly
My word to
appreciate
you,
it.
I will talk to.
I greatly
whoever it was.
appreciate
Now,
that.
Who did you say it was?
The gentleman with the trainee, the gentleman with the beard.
The
and
trainee.
he's training with the young lady over here,
Okay.
the officer.
Uh-huh.
And then off of 10th and Logan, the 2 officers that were on 10th and Logan
I'm trying to find out who that was.
those 2 officers, this guy just flashed his light at me, so I didn't like, I slowed down a little bit. But when I pulled up there, the other guy, he almost like ran out in front of me, put his light out like this,
I might
and
have
then
been trying to see who you were, but
Right.
I will find out.
and then the other officer walked around
Uh-huh.
and put the light in my other window. So that's the reason why I was like, man, I mean, if I wouldn't like, if I didn't want to hit another car or an officer, you know what I mean. So I was trying to pay attention, but that definitely did affect my view, you know.
Okay. I will talk
But
to them.
I just want an honest answer. If somebody were to do that to you driving down the road with one of those high-powered flashlights, would you pull them over and you ask them, well, what the
me?
hell? Yeah,
Well, I'd be wondering why they want to put a flashlight on me.
exactly.
Well,
That's
if you were a civilian in your civilian clothes in your civilian car, same scenario. You'd
I don't
wonder
know.
too.
If
Would
it was
you
an
wonder?
officer, I might understand because I do this job. But
Yeah, I
I can
got you.
certainly try to explain why we do it
right.
because half of the problem is, like you said, it's the lack of education. You don't know what we do. You know what I mean? Because you may go, hey, I don't understand why that's done.
See, and that's
So
the
I
reason
have
why I'd
no
like to
problem
learn.
going, hey, this is what I can tell you. Well, I'll tell you all day long.
That's and that.
There's no secrets.
Yeah, and that, you know what, officer? That's the reason I'm telling you what, I got a lot of followers, and I bet if we and you started getting to talking, I bet there'd be a lot less disconnect.
I got nothing to hide, my friend.
All right.
There's nothing to hide.
Can we get the 3 stripers name and badge number?
I
that was
don't know
here,
his
this
badge
guy?
number, and I'm
Okay,
being honest
could
with you,
got
but
his name?
it's
'Cause I can
Sergeant
get his
Ujek.
Sergeant Ujek?
Don't ask me how to spell it. I screwed it up. Okay.
All right, well, I'm not gonna hold you no more, boss.
Nope.
You have a blessed night, man.
Yep.
All
Name's
right?
Jim.
Jim?
If you guys have questions
Name
and
and
you
badge-
see me,
What's your last name and badge?
Mar.
My,
M-A-H-E-R.
my name's Jose.
Okay. But honestly, here's how it goes when we're out here. If you guys want to talk, I'm more than happy to talk afterwards. But I'm not going to be insulted. I'm not going to be.
I
demeaned
completely
by,
under- I completely
like
understand.
This guy was doing over here. I'm not going. I don't have to listen to that kind of abuse.
No, I completely
I'm not out here
understand.
to be abused. Some
Well-
people think that goes with the job, and to a degree it does.
Freedom
but
of speech,
I
yeah,
don't
it
have to
does.
stand around and talk to you.
I
No,
only,
you don't. No, you
But
don't.
if you don't
Absolutely.
want, if you want to talk to me, then we come at each other with mutual respect.
I
If you want to yell at me, scream at me, curse me, call me names, call my mother names, I'm not going to give you an ounce of time. Okay?
I
And think
completely
that's
understand
what's
that. Yeah, that's
fair. You know,
completely
if I was
reasonable.
talking to you that way, would you want to talk to
No,
me?
sir.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I completely understand that. I
So
mean,
that's why we have a disconnect over there.
I
I'm telling
mean-
you that's because of him.
But
Has nothing to do with me.
And I'm
Right.
telling you, that may be this instance, but there are several instances where the disconnect is far before that sort of a
But
scenario.
you do have to understand there are some people who are not going to want to talk.
No, and I understand
You know
that,
what I
but
mean?
I'm talking about situations where the police come up in there with roid rage almost, you know. It's like that adrenaline is going so fast and so hard.
You'd have to give me more specifics.
Okay, tasering someone for, you know, speaking, you know, just tasering